Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a single player mission, the first one of maybe a couple that I'll be doing. I'm not going to be doing all of them, but I'm going to be looking at some of the harder ones. And when I was doing the single player mission for the first time, I definitely had a lot of trouble with this one, Fool's Gold. So the first thing to do whenever you encounter any single player mission is go look at what you're dealing with before you even train up your army. So I've got an army already trained, but that's just the normal army I use when attacking. So don't necessarily build an army before you know what you're going up against. Okay, so it's pretty intimidating from the onset. It's got walls all around. It's a giant spiral. It's got a lot of mortars, which is very scary for mass infantry armies. And it's also just generally has a lot of crap. How are we going to deal with this? So I'm going to deal with this through the main method. I don't really have a name for it. It basically involves distracting stuff. Distraction. How does it work? It's really good for dealing with large splash damage dealing things. So the mortar, the other things like that. And the goal is just to put stuff down that's going to distract the mortars from the actual attack, which will be coming from another side, or just so they don't do a bunch of splash, or just put down stuff slowly so it doesn't hit them all at once, or if you spawn them at once. So I'm actually going to use this army to attack. It's not perfect. I'd probably do less giants, more barbarians, no goblins, leave a couple wall breakers, maybe a few more archers. Yeah, a few more archers and definitely more barbarians is what I would do. Okay, so I'm going to plan this out first visually, and then hopefully we can, or yeah, I guess visually, I'll call it that, and then we can try to pull it off and see if it works. Okay, well, first off, let me say it like this: the archer tower and this cannon, don't worry about those. This archer tower, this cannon, don't worry about them. This cannon, don't worry about it. Why? Because 8 archers will kill that. Just put 8 archers outside the walls. Like level 1 is fine, even if you're no level at this point. Just do 10 maybe. They'll kill it, no problem. After that, you're going to want to worry about not grouping up stuff for the mortars. And so I'm just going to go at it actually. And I mean, there's no time limit for single player missions, so we have that on our side. So I got 56. I'm going to go down to 48. Then I'm going to do the same for the archer tower right next to it. Up. And then same for this one. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Uh-oh. Not so perfect on that one. So it's distracted, so I'm just start deploying. This is what I mean by not grouping stuff up and distracting. These guys will take forever to kill individual units. See how it takes 2 shots to kill these archers? That's only because they're level 3. Yours probably won't be, so you won't have quite that advantage that I do, but it's no problem. Just like deploy 2 archers at a time on this cannon. Oh, this guy's alive still. Go away. Yeah, I knew he was almost dead. And just deploy slowly is the key. No need to hurry. Just deploy. You have like 2 down at once, and you can't fire, and it happens spaced out, so they can't fire at both at once. Okay, so now over here we have the mortar to worry about. I'm going to bring in 1 giant over here to distract the mortar, so it's going like the long way. I'll bring in all 15 of those. I wish I had more. I would have used them for distractions instead because they have more health. Then I'll bring in my last 8 archers. I think it was 8 over here to take out the archer tower. I mean, I've got the goblins. I might as well use them. I'm really trying to not use my entire army. I could deploy like all of my giants right now, but I don't want to because you're probably going to be attacking this and you're not going to have the full army that I do. So I've got 9 giants undeployed right here. That's 45 less guys. Add in the wall breakers and the goblins I haven't yet deployed, and we're down to like we're over 50 guys who I haven't deployed. That means the army's about 80 to 90 that I've deployed so far. I don't think there's any traps, although I haven't seen any. Oh, just as I speak, now there's some bombs. Bombs don't really matter. I mean, as long as you have like 1 or 2 archers alive, it will eventually pick these guys off. You see how these guys and these guys and these guys are all gonna do damage from outside. Yeah, don't really have to worry about deploying more guys. Just wait it out. That was Fool's Gold right there. I definitely had a lot of trouble when I first played this. I think I did 6 or 7 or 8 attempts before I finally got it, and I had to wait until I was a higher level to get it. So 5,000 resources, add them to the bank. Hope you guys found this informative, and it gives you some ideas on how to take on this single player mission.